Hi everyone, it's Dottie. It's Monday, September 12th, and this is my Hot for Halloween update number 6, I believe it is. Hard to believe, but yes, we are there already. And good news, got on the scale yesterday morning, and I had a 2-pound loss. I'm in disbelief. But part of me doesn't even want to think about being a loss until I get to next week and weigh myself again and see if I can lose a little bit more and see if that 2 pounds will actually stay away. Because typically, boop, up, boop, boop, like that, and yeah. So, anyway, my week has been very, very good again. The theme of the week, GOYA, or GOYA, however you want to say it. Get off your ass, and I have been doing just that. The weather's been so beautiful that I have not even wanted to stay inside. If it's light out, sun's out, I'm outside. And because autumn is coming, fall is really coming quickly, and you know what comes after that? Winter and snow. Yeah, bike riding, a little difficult to do in the snow, so I'm trying to get what I can in before end of season. And I have a feeling I keep falling out of view, but anyways. So, how was I so successful at losing 2 pounds? Well, for starters, water, I didn't do any better. But I did mention last week that I started using this Lose It application, or I was going to start. Did I mention it? Well, if I didn't, I'm mentioning it now. Perhaps I didn't. I started using this last week, Thursday, or Wednesday. And every day, my budget, oh, I should say this. My budget, my calorie budget is $12.78. Yeah, and every day I have been under budget. Check it. Can you see those bars and then that line? Yep, I've been under budget. How does one do that when you're only given 1278 calories? Well, yeah, get off your ass. That's right. Exercise every day. Wednesday, September 7th, I bicycled for 40 minutes, lawn mowing, push mower for 55 minutes. Thursday, I did walking, I think it was. Yep, 30-minute walk and then 30-minute aerobics. Friday, I did walking for 34 minutes. Saturday, I did some calisthenics for 10 minutes, weightlifting for 15 minutes, and bicycling for 35 minutes. Sunday, I did a 45-minute walk to 2 miles. I did 8 times around the track. Wasn't in it for time, of course. And then later in the evening, we went to the 9/11 Memorial at Canonsburg. They had a huge display of flags on the ski hill, and I walked for 35 minutes, not only looking at the flags, but we chose to climb that ski hill. Hello. Yeah, that was effort on my part. Not as bad as it would have been once upon a time back in my 400-some pound days. Could have never done that. So I called that a non-scale victory. I went up that hill, turned around, looked down, took a deep breath, enjoyed the view, and then slowly made my way down because I was still kind of afraid of walking down the hill. Still find myself somewhat unsure-footed. That comes from my days of being extremely morbidly, super morbidly obese of over 400 pounds, where basic walking, I was afraid of falling all the time. And so to get me up on a steep hill and have to walk back down, I was slightly afraid for a little bit, but I did well, and I was very proud of myself. So, alright, all that aside, I did another walk today too, and I did some bicycle riding, 35-minute bike ride. So I've been doing really well, and I've been writing, or not writing, but recording all of my food in this application. All of it. Even the piece of candy I had today. And I really kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got little icons. And, you know, today for lunch I had to list everything out, but I had a corned beef sandwich on a Slimwich 8-grain bun with a slice of Munster cheese and a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, and then I had a white cherry Powerade, and I had my snacks. And so far today I've consumed 754 calories, 152 exercise, although my bike ride's not in here yet, so it'll be above that. And then so I'm currently under 663 for the day. This application has been serving me well, and next week, if I have another loss, I'm going to continue to use this. As much as I hate counting calories, apparently it's helping. And I think what it is having that little graph on there, that bar graph. Whenever you add a food, the bar graph goes whoop, up, and then I can make it go down by exercising. So when I add in some good exercise, the bar graph goes whoop, the other way. And so I don't know if in my head I'm thinking, ooh, I exercise so I can eat a little more food, or I have room for a piece of chocolate and I don't have to feel bad about it. I don't know if it could be all that game in my head, but this week I showed a 2-pound loss, so I'm going to keep going with this application for another week, and we'll see what next week brings. If I have another loss due to using that application religiously and exercising every day, because the other thing that's different about me and the exercise this week is I pretty much added an extra half hour of exercise almost every day, with the exception of one day. So I also increased my exercise, and that could have a lot to do with it as well. But I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that through to next week for next week's update, and we'll see how I am then. Okay? Everybody have a great week. I need to catch up on some videos still, and I wish you well. Peace, love, smile. Bye.